Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of English Hoot. I'm Lily.
And I'm Sam. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're looking to improve your English, you've come to the right place.
That's right. Whether you're new to learning English or you're trying to take it to the next level, we've got you covered.
Today, we're going to talk about something that everyone wants, speaking English faster and better. Imagine this, being able to speak English confidently and clearly without hesitation.
Sounds great, right? Well, stay with us. We're going to give you some amazing tips on how to do just that. And don't worry, if you're nervous about making mistakes, we've got a special secret to share with you.
So, let's dive in, shall we?
First things first, speaking English is a skill. It's not something you're born with. Even native English speakers started as beginners, right?
That's right. When you were a baby, you didn't just wake up and say, "Hey, I want to speak English today." You learned step by step.
Exactly. And the good news is, you don't need years and years to get good at it. If you practice every day and use the right methods, you'll start speaking faster and with more confidence in no time.
But here's the tricky part for a lot of learners. People are scared to speak. They worry about making mistakes, right?
I know the feeling. You don't want to sound wrong, especially when you're talking to someone in English. But here's a little secret. Making mistakes is actually a good thing.
Absolutely. Mistakes help you learn. You can think of them like stepping stones. Every mistake brings you closer to the goal of speaking perfectly.
And speaking fast doesn't mean talking quickly without thinking. It means speaking clearly, naturally, and with confidence. So let's practice. Ready?
I'm always ready. Okay, repeat after us. Hello, how are you?
I am learning English, and I am getting better every day.
This is the year I will speak English well.
Great job. The more you say these sentences, the easier it will get.
Now, let's talk about a really important part of speaking English, using words that you actually need every day. Don't worry about learning every word in the dictionary. Instead, focus on the words that matter most to you.
Exactly. For example, let's think about your morning. What do you do first thing? You wake up, you wash your face, maybe you have a cup of coffee.
Right, so let's learn those words first. I wake up. I wash my face. I drink coffee. Simple, but super useful.
Now, let's put those words into a sentence. For example, I drink coffee in the morning.
And don't just say it in your head. Say it out loud. I drink coffee in the morning. Feels good, right?
Now, let's do something fun. Start thinking in English. If you see something around you, say its name in English. Like, if you see a chair, say chair. If you see a book, say book.
Try it. Right now, look around and name 3 things in English.
It's a simple trick, but it works. Your brain will start using English more naturally.
Another cool tip is to try talking to yourself in English. I know it sounds a bit strange, but trust me, it works.
Oh, definitely. I do it all the time. For example, if I'm cooking, I'll say, I'm cooking. I'm cutting vegetables. It helps me think in English more easily.
Want to make learning fun? Watch English movies or listen to music. Pick a movie you like, watch it with subtitles, and listen carefully to how the actors speak.
That's right. If they say something like, I'm happy to see you, pause the movie and say it out loud just like them. This is called shadowing. It helps you speak faster and sound more like a native speaker.
And music is a great way to practice too. Try listening to a song like Let It Be by the Beatles. Read the lyrics, sing along, and feel the rhythm of the words.
Okay, let's talk about some sounds in English. We have some tricky ones, like the th sound in think.
It's not easy, but it's doable. Put your tongue between your teeth and say think, thank, and 3. Keep practicing that sound every day. All right, now let's go over some short, useful sentences. These will help you speak faster and more naturally. Ready?
Here we go. First, let's try, how are you?
Next, what's your name?
And can you help me?
Perfect. Practice these sentences over and over again. The more you say them, the easier they become.
Once you're comfortable with these, you can start making them longer. For example, hi, how are you? My name is Lily. I am learning English.
The key is not to be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the process.
Speaking of making mistakes, let's talk about a great way to speak faster, thinking in phrases, not just single words.
Exactly. If you think in small phrases like I'm going to the store instead of I go to store, you'll speak much more smoothly.
Let's try some common phrases you can use in everyday conversations. Ready?
Here's a simple one. How's it going?
And let me check.
Another useful one. I don't know.
These phrases are short, easy, and used all the time in conversation.
You can even use them when talking to yourself, like, how's it going today? Or, I don't know what to do next. This will make you sound more natural.
Now, let's talk about intonation. Intonation is how your voice rises and falls when you speak.
Think about how you say something. You don't just say it flat, like a robot. You change your tone. For example, when you ask, what's your name? You might say it with a friendly tone.
But if you're asking, what's your name, seriously, you might say it with a more serious tone. The key is to practice making your voice go up and down.
Okay, try saying this sentence 3 different ways. What are you doing? First, say it with excitement. What are you doing?
Next, try it with curiosity. What are you doing?
And finally, say it with a serious tone. What are you doing?
See, intonation can completely change how a sentence sounds. Practice this every day with different sentences.
Now let's make this even more practical. Imagine you're at the store. What would you say?
You could say, excuse me, how much is this? And the shopkeeper might answer, it's $10.
Great. Then you can say, thank you, I'll take it. Simple, right?
You don't have to wait until you're perfect. Just start speaking. Your confidence will grow every time you try.
And it doesn't have to be in a store. What if you're at a restaurant? You could ask, can I have the menu, please? And the waiter will say, here you go.
Then you could order something like, I would like a pizza and a coffee. Simple conversations like these will help you practice every day.
If you want to improve even faster, here's a cool tip. Record yourself speaking English.
Yep, you can use your phone to record yourself reading a short text or answering a simple question. Then listen to the recording.
Ask yourself, do I sound clear? Are my words connected well? And what can I do better next time?
It might be a little awkward at first, but trust us, it helps. Every time you listen to your recording, you'll learn something new.
Speaking of listening, let's talk about that for a second. Listening is just as important as speaking.
Definitely. If you want to speak fast, you need to understand fast English too. Start with slower English, like in beginner podcasts, and work your way up.
Here's a fun way to practice. Listen to a sentence, then stop the audio. Try to say it the same way. If the speaker says, what are you doing today? Pause the audio and repeat it. What are you doing today?
This is called shadowing, and it's a fantastic way to improve your speaking speed and accuracy.
Now let's end with something fun. Tongue twisters. These are short, funny sentences that are really hard to say quickly.
Here's a classic one. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Say it slowly first, then try to say it faster. She sells seashells by the seashore.
It may feel a little funny, but tongue twisters really help your mouth move quickly and clearly. Keep practicing. All right, let's keep going. Now that you're practicing tongue twisters and feeling more confident, let's talk about how you can learn English every day.
Yes, it's important to make English a part of your daily life. You don't need to study for hours. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference.
For example, you can change the language on your phone to English. This simple step will expose you to new words every day, and it's a great way to learn in the background.
Great idea. You can also label things in your room with their English names. For example, label your chair, door, table, and bookshelf in English. When you see the label, say the word out loud.
Another easy way to practice is by listening to English podcasts, audiobooks, or even watching English TV shows while doing everyday tasks. If you're cooking, walking, or cleaning, just put on an English podcast.
The more you listen, the more your brain will get used to English, and soon you'll find that understanding English is getting easier and easier.
Okay, let's talk about something really important: speaking with real people.
Yes, one of the best ways to improve is by practicing with others. Try to find a friend or family member who also speaks English, or find a language partner online.
Even if you make mistakes, don't worry. The goal is to communicate. So start speaking as much as you can. If you don't know a word, try to describe it using other words.
And if you can't find someone to practice with right now, don't worry. You can always talk to yourself in the mirror or practice speaking with an AI language partner.
Speaking with real people, even for just 10 minutes a day, will boost your confidence and help you feel more comfortable with English.
So, here's the secret to speaking faster in English. Practice every day. It doesn't have to be for hours, just a few minutes every day.
Exactly. It's all about consistency. You can make English a part of your daily routine. For example, try saying a few sentences in English while you make breakfast or brush your teeth.
The key is to speak every day. Even if it's just a few words or phrases, you'll see improvement over time. And don't forget, mistakes are part of the process.
It's all about practice, practice, practice. And don't forget to have fun with it. The more fun you have learning, the easier it will be.
Here's something really cool: teaching what you learn. One of the best ways to remember new words and phrases is to teach them to someone else.
That's right. If you have a friend who is also learning English, you can teach them a new word or sentence. Or you can even explain something to your family members.
It sounds simple, but teaching helps you remember the language better. When you explain something to someone else, it helps you reinforce your learning.
So don't be afraid to share what you know. It will help both you and the person you're teaching. And it's a great way to practice your speaking skills.
Now, I know sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. Maybe you're having a tough day or you feel like you're not improving fast enough.
I get it. But remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race. Every small step you take brings you closer to your goal.
Think about why you started learning English in the first place. Maybe it's to travel, get a better job, or connect with people from different countries. Keep that reason in mind, and it will help you stay motivated.
And don't forget to celebrate your progress. Even if you learn just one new word or make a simple sentence, that's a huge win. You're doing amazing.
All right, we've shared a lot of tips today, but here's the most important thing. You can do it. You are strong, you are smart, and you are already on the path to success.
Yes, absolutely. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and never give up. Every time you speak, you're getting better and better.
So, let's say it together. I am learning English.
And I am getting better every day.
One last one. I will speak English well.
We believe in you, and we're cheering for you every step of the way.
Thanks for joining us on English Hoot today. We hope you had fun and learned something new.
Don't forget to practice every day, and we'll see you next time. Keep up the great work.
Bye for now, everyone.